Working together.
What's it called?
Working together.
You picked the story today, Carl? Okay. Working together. Caleb grabbed his shovel. It was time to work in the garden. He helped Mom carry the tools. There was a little rake and a shovel for Mom too. They were ready to start working. Mom and Caleb walked to the garden. Oh no, it was full of weeds. There were short, spiky weeds and tall, wispy weeds. So many weeds.
Which one's the mother?
This one. But Caleb knew what to do. He got right to work. Caleb dug under the weeds, then Mom pulled the weeds out of the dirt. They made a great team. Soon they had a giant pile of weeds. It was time for a break. Caleb took a drink of water. What are we going to do when the weeds are gone? Caleb asked. Mom brushed some of the dirt off of her hands. Once their weeds are gone, we can plant seeds, like tomatoes and beans. And corn? Caleb asked. He loved corn. And corn, Mom said. We can't forget that. Caleb stood up. Okay, let's get back to work. He picked up his shovel. He needed to make room for corn plants. Caleb dug and dug. It was hard work, but Caleb was a hard worker. He could do hard things. Together, he and his mom made another pile of weeds. Then another, then another. So many weeds. Finally, Caleb and Mom had pulled all the weeds. Caleb flopped down on the grass. He was tired. Mom flopped down next to him. You are such a hard worker, Mom said. Those weeds would have taken me all day. You made it fast and fun. Caleb smiled big. He was a hard worker. It's good when we work together.
Dad, why is he digging all the dirt off?
Well, when there's some weeds, see, this is their garden. When there's weeds, it's easier to dig under the weeds and loosen it up, and then Mom pulled them. Because if you just try and pull them without loosening the dirt, then it's really hard to do and you don't get them all. So they worked as a team, and Caleb loosened the dirt and Mom pulled the weeds.
Out.
And at the end of the day, they had all of the weeds pulled out. And then what were they going to do after that?
Take a rest.
And then what? After they pulled all the weeds, what were they trying to do?
They were trying to get all the weeds out.
Why though? Just for fun?
Because it's not good for plants to stay with the weeds.
Right. And they wanted to grow
corn, beans.
That's right.
And
Do you guys help me in the garden?
yeah.
Do we go out and dig the dirt and make it nice and soft?
Yeah.
And then you guys plant the. Did you know?
Remember
in about
when
2 weeks it will be time to plant our peas. On
Remember
St. Patrick's Day, it'll be time to plant peas.
Remember when we put in the seeds and we put it in the water?
Is it hard work?
Yeah.
But we did it together.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not so hard when you're working it together.
Then it takes faster.
And it goes faster when you work together.
Sometimes let's take this. If you do it right now, the faster it will be done.
That's a good way to think about it. Don't put it off. Good job. Thanks for doing I agree. When we all work together, it makes things easier.